So you might have seen some cases where there are multiple different marketing campaigns with different objectives. So how do you handle all of those cases?
Yeah. So I think the first thing I want to make sure is that everything's being tracked, right? So within Marketo, making sure that you're using individual programs and really distinct UTMs to track all of the different activity, right? Because once it's all labeled, it's much easier to holistically roll up into an overarching report. But if it's all just coming in as one big muddle of data, that's very hard to parse through afterwards. Then I also would want to make sure that when my clients are running a campaign with a bunch of different objectives, that they still have ultimately like one final goal in mind, right? So if you're running a webinar and an ebook and an event, like we still want all of those pieces to be driving toward the single thing, because we want your audience to have a really good user experience, right? That like where the messaging is really simple and really clear, that doesn't matter how you interact with us, our goal is eventually to get you to X, right? So then when you're looking at the webinar performance, when you're looking at the ebook performance, you can see how all of those contributed individually to the overarching goal. And then from there, it makes it much easier to figure out, okay, the webinar did really great in terms of performance, the event not so much. The next time we go around, we can like weigh ourselves out differently in terms of where we invest our energies.